A trick that ChatGPT doesn't want you to know about your data. So for example, you have a private cash flow data like this. So say it's a company data and you would like to analyze it using AI. You can't and you shouldn't directly feed it to AI because that might violate a bunch of policies and privacy and security concerns. So I'm going to explain to you how to actually try to analyze this data with AI without actually giving any information to AI. First, click on the file button here and then click on make copy. You can also do this with any other software like Excel. I'm just using Google Sheets as an example. So once you make a copy, just rename it to example, just so you can differentiate the real data with the example data. Then you can delete a bunch of data here and you can just leave like a 3 rows or 2 rows. Then modify each table with some randomized data to make sure that you do not accidentally expose your company data. Once you do that, simply copy all these rows, including the column names and the values. And after that, you can go to chatgpt.com and paste your data like this. Ensure that your prompt says exactly what you want to accomplish. So this prompt worked well for me. So can you help me to create a Python code for Google Colab to show the cash flow reporting chart over the entire period of time? And after that, it generates the code that you can use later. So now the scary part, the code execution. We are going to go to collab.research.google.com. Now initially it might look scary, however it's very simple and I'm going to explain how to use it. Firstly, we have an import block. So import blocks is basically mean that we're importing some tools that we're going to use for later. Just insert the import code that ChatGPT produced and then click on the play button like here. Once you have your import statement run, just insert this code as it is and then click on play button. This will trigger a file upload button that you can click to upload your file. Now you can upload your private data. It will not be exposed to AI. After that, as you can see here, I just inserted the code that ChatGPT produced for me. Now, and just a quick tip, for the file upload code, the ChatGPT actually produced it for me. However, it might not do all the time. So you can just remember exact snippet here so you can upload your files. And after that, you just paste the actual code. And once you click on the play button here, you will get the data generated like so. And as you can see here, all of this code came from ChatGPT. And I suggest you to actually try to experiment, try to change your prompt, try to ask it different things, and insert your code into Colab and try to run it. Now, it might get confusing at times. Some things might not work. And if you have difficulties, you can either leave a comment under this video and I will help you out, or you can actually ask ChatGPT to refine your code and ask it how to deal with the problem. So for example, you did something error out, you just tell ChatGPT what you did, you tell it what is the error, and then you ask it to fix it for you. Ask it for specific steps. Tell it that you are using Google Colab, ask it how to actually insert things, how to run things, and all that stuff. However, again, if it's still too complicated, you can just leave a comment under this video and I will help you out.